Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to discuss option selling. So you could see it was monthly expiry for the index and stocks are sideways. Index is also sideways. IV is 11 trying to blow up. Okay, so this is Nifty. For this week you could see the price action at the end. The open for today is 700, 700. So here is the 700 option. So this becomes the OTM and this becomes the ITM for puts and calls respectively. So this open OTM becomes 0 because it is expiry, right? So you could see here clearly, and because of the weak support it is negative decay here, and strong resistance it's positive decay. Okay, so you could check the price action here, drifting down for today. So this is a strong resistance and a weak support example. Now we'll go and check for Bank Nifty. This is Bank Nifty. Open is, when you check for open is 54,700. So you could see 54,700. So positive for the OTMs because of the strong support, positive decay, weak resistance, it's negative. So you could see the price action here, resistance and support. We'll move on to Midcap Nifty now. Finnifty is your homework. When you start analyzing Midcap Nifty for the week, you could see it's been sideways. When you check for open, it's 600 and then OTM is 0, so it's positive decay because of the resistance being strong. It's positive here, negative because of the weak support here. So you could see weak support and a very strong resistance. I'll move on to the premium chart. We'll start with Midcap. Okay, so wait a second, I just have to open the premium chart. Okay, so maybe we'll consider trying to add the premium. Okay, here is the premium chart. Now let's try to analyze. So first off, we are going to check is Midcap since it's open. Midcap open, you could see here 600. Okay, 625 maybe. Yeah, that should go. We'll take 625 and we are keeping the same range both the sides. Okay, so you could see after second half was trending, first half was biased. Next we'll check is Bank Nifty. It's 54,700. Okay, let's get into Bank Nifty, and 54,700 is the open and start and end. So you could see second half it was trending, and now we'll take Nifty. So Nifty open was 700, 24,700. Okay, so let me refresh it. So this is Nifty. Let's do 24,700 on both the sides. Now you can see second half how trending it was, but buyers were at loss. Now we'll try to move on to the OI part. So here we are going to check for index Nifty. So you could see 11 and 10 indication of sideways. When you check for next expiry, 142 and 113. So resistance is pretty strong for Nifty for next expiry. Bank Nifty 2 and 2 sideways close. When you check for next expiry, it's 55 and 52. So sideways indication. Now I'll check for Midcap Nifty 65 and 53. So clearly you could see why strong resistance is there. And when you check for the next expiry, it's 3K and 4K, very poorly built up open interest. So yeah, we'll now go to the ATM to see the ATM performance. So you could see the second half was trending, or simply to put, it was clearly SL hunting. Okay, now we would consider checking the straddle points for each index. We'll start with Nifty. So you could see a little bit of profit booking, and 650 is our straddle point. overall 700 was our straddle point, but we have to also check for next expiry, which gives us a better idea. So every step count of 100 is having a good build up, but overall 25k, so there's a chance that market can go up this week. That's the indication, or by next month it can go up to 25k. So this is bank nifty. Basically 400 is the straddle for this month, and when you check for next month, so every step count of 500 is having an equal build up, and the final one is midcap nifty, where you could see a profit booking in the put side, and 700 was the straddle. When you check for next expiry, every count of 100 is having a straddle, though 13,000 is the very strong straddle point. So that's it guys, thank you.